It's you who I know. Right, we already know you want Carl dead. Sorry, Carl. It's terrible. It's
There's
a
too many.
child.
There's too many stories with Carl. Because you remember he took
I know.
Carl.
No, but you want
he
him
tried to
out.
raise him.
But
Later
you don't
on,
like the actor.
not really. I don't like Carl.
You know, it would be sad if it was. There is a little part of me thinking it's Abraham Ford because Sasha is starting to have a better life, and then boom, something bad again.
It's either those two. It's either Sasha or it's Abraham. I don't think it's Maggie. Because in the comic book, Maggie's a leader of the village. It's huge. Yeah, but then again, what's her name supposed to be married to?
Well, yeah, but Michonne's not supposed to hook up with Rick. It's supposed to be the new character. It's the new character that everyone's talking about.
Oh, you're talking about the Lazarus, the king.
No, the tiger.
The tiger guy, yeah. But and he's
not the tiger guy. The tiger.
Is that his name? Tigger.
I mean, everyone is shocked that he's actually going to be here. Ezekiel.
How am I doing this? Oh my God, I'm so.
Vile.
I was telling you, oh my God, you got to read this, you got to see this. If it was following the comic book, what's her name that died when she slept with what's his face, the governor, was supposed to be married to Rick right now, and Carl calls her mom, and she had her face cut in the middle. Remember, she was dating what's his name, the guy that owned the station wagon. God, how am I forgetting this? The calf. Oh my God, I've been so far out of Walking Dead. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
See, this is what happens when you don't produce tons of podcasts.
I'm so sorry I've been out of it.
It is Andrea.
Andrea is married. Well, they're not married.
But they're together.
They're together. She calls, and then Carl calls her mom all the time.
But everyone's really happy about Rick and Michonne. That's really
I was blown away. I was like, damn, it's about time to tap that ass.
What about Eugene? We haven't heard any interviews with Eugene.
Eugene should not be killed. I do not think that man should be killed, particularly because I am attracted to a lesbian.
I think he would be quiet and peeing on himself right now.
I'm attracted to it. I will not let you down, and I will take care of this child. I promise you. I will make bullets. He's supposed to make bullets, and Negan wants them and steals them because he makes bullets.
Where was Tara during this?
Who's that one?
Tara is the one whose girlfriend got killed. The doctor.
She's there. She's laying there. She's there.
She's there. They're not laying. They're on their knees.
They're on their knees.
They're on their knees.
For sexual wise, it's laying down for me. Hey,
what about Aaron?
Who's Aaron?
You're Aaron Fonseca. No, Aaron, who is played by Ross.
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy who found them.
Oh, the gay guy. They probably won't kill him. He's not a big character.
Well, remember, he's gay in the comic books. He hasn't come out, whether he will or not.
He was with when it looked like he was when they were having dinner together, and he kissed his boyfriend, gave him a license plate. Oh my God,
I totally forgot that. My apologies.
Oh my
Oops.
God, that's a little talking. That's a little bad. Walking Dead.
Oh my God, you forgot everybody.
All right. One thing I wanted to ask you, and it's something that's been bugging me, and you can probably know this. It's nothing big. It's about Suicide Squad.
Oh yes.
And Batman versus Superman, movies that we saw during the summer. Which I liked Batman vs. Superman.
He's very happy with this.
A lot of people don't like it, and they put it down. Suicide Squad. A lot of people don't like it. I liked it.
Nope. Now, you need to tell them the backstory that you actually were invited to see Suicide Squad.
Oh, I forgot about that.
A long time ago. So give them the backstory, because there's a lot of people who don't know about this.
So I get these emails, and they go, could you please come see this movie? I'd like to have your opinion about it. Or we got an advance premiere here, or we're doing a press junket. So I get this email, and I remember Honest told me about, the Suicide Squad's coming out. It's supposed to be really good. So they emailed me. They go, would you like to see? I'm like, yes. So I went to a small theater that was in San Francisco at Sony Studios, and I had to sign a piece of paper. They took my cell phone away. They took everything in mine. They patted me down. They said, hey, we just want your feedback. He just
walked in there with his underwear.
They said, we want you to feedback about this movie, blah, blah, this is Suicide Squad. Please enjoy it, blah, blah, blah. So you think you see Warner Brothers and all that stuff. It wasn't like that. You hear like, doot, 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 and it's see the film going through, and it has certain parts. All right, I saw the original cutting of it, and there are some different parts. I don't want to ruin it for you. Somebody else is kidnapped in the movie.
Okay, why don't we just say spoiler,
it was horrible.
Pause, but tell them who,
Bruce Wayne.
They had to rescue.
They had to rescue Bruce Wayne.
Right. He was really a victim.
It was really
Batman,
bad. It was really
a victim.
Really bad. So what they did is they retooled it.
And the bad guys would not help Batman because they mess with them all the time.
No, and what's his name? Deadeye wants to kill him. That's
Bullseye. Oh my God.
Bullseye. I thought Bullseye is from Oh, that's Daredevil's Bullseye. That's why. I'm thinking Bullseye, the other guy.
No, now you make me question myself.
Anyway,
Deadshot.
Deadshot.
Okay, just
Both of
edit
us.
all that other stuff. Pretty please. No.
Deadshot.
Deadshot. It is Deadshot.
Deadshot
Played
killed.
by Will Smith.
Wanted to kill. His dreams were to kill Batman.
Oh, of course.
So he thought his life would better be
because
killed.
they took away from him from his daughter.
He thought he'd be good. Okay, so the whole purpose of this, what I'm asking you, is Batman versus Superman.
Yes, sir.
What was wrong with it that people hated? Too many storylines?
Okay, so for the kids that I know who love Batman, loyal fans, they don't like that Batman had, they say, a gun, right? So in some of the scenes that they saw him...
With the machine gun shooting.
Exactly. They're like, he would never, ever, ever, ever do that. So it really bothered them because I think what makes Batman great, besides his intelligence, is that he had a code. And he honored that code to honor his parents and honor justice.
Now, everybody, you do know that code changed in the comic books.
I'm telling you, the kids...
When Robin was killed, it completely changed.
But I'm just telling you, the kids out there who fell in love with the original idea of who Batman is, that's something that kind of bugged them. I think the other thing is, too, is, in our society where there's so many nasty things to look at and hear about and read about, it's kind of nice where there's some humor out there. And Suicide Squad kind of delivered that. It makes you kind of escape where it's not just so depressing.
Okay, well, let's go from Superman versus Batman to Suicide Squad. Now people complained about that. You just said it was funny.
I thought it had humor in there.
I thought it had humor. I was...
So we're the minorities.
What do you mean?
You said a lot of people didn't like Suicide
No,
Squad.
well, look at how much it dropped off on the box office. Do you know what I mean? 67% drop off in ticket sales for the next weekend. Still holding number one because Sausage Party couldn't pull it off because they had overseas Chinese sweat camps labor animation people, so they couldn't pull it off. But 67% drop in ticket sales. Why?
But here, there's a lot of reports that Suicide Squad takes a big hit after record opening. And I think it's also, it's something that you mentioned earlier about Steven Spielberg saying, is it that it's going to be a bust? He says, Steven Spielberg, you mentioned, said that, cowboys were so popular, and then after a while, people get tired of it. Is this the time right now? Is this the marker where people are like, we're kind of tired of the superheroes. We want something different and original. So all the real loyal comic book fans, they're after it. So that's who you see people wearing the costumes on opening day. And after that, they're like, I don't know. Or were they just focusing too much on Will Smith or Hollywood? Or
they had to focus on him. When you pay that much money for an actor, you're all like, look, I'm the Warner Brothers executive. We paid X amount of dollars for Will Smith. He's got to save this movie. I mean, the other actors in it. Did you know any of the other actors?
Not as well. Of course not.
No.
Of course not.
I like the way I liked the movie. I was very entertained.
I liked it.
I would have seen.
You were surprised. You were not looking forward to it.
I was not.
He was complaining.
But remember, I only saw like an hour of it. That movie was 2 hours. So they retooled it and did everything. They took everybody's
Well, that was
notes.
a blessing in disguise that they actually did that.
The last movie I did prior to this was Night at the Museum. That I did one like this. And it was totally different.
You were disappointed.
Totally different.
You were disappointed.
I'll let you know in the original cut, none of the museum creatures come alive again at the end. None. It just ends. They shouldn't be. That's like possession. It's demonic stuff. You don't want to do that. That's bad stuff. All right, well, that's my question. Just about the Suicide Squad.
And maybe, would you say it's regarding about the quality of writing?
Yeah, but you know what? It's so hard.
Or is it the director?
It's hard to say because I thought Ben Affleck was an amazing Bruce Wayne. I want to see more of him.
Yeah. Well, Variety put a big question. Will these films be remembered in 5 or 10 years? Like, I think everyone forgot about, oh my God, help me out, Superman fans. The Superman movie.
Returns?
The Superman Returns.
It was because it was so bad.
Well, I know it was terrible.
I mean,
that's an example. Are these going to be
I loved, the people gave bad, I loved the remake of Superman, Man of Steel. Mm-hmm. I loved it. I loved Krypton.
Now, why was this so great? And because You think
thought
Man of Steel was so great.
I thought it was great.
What do you think these other two films is lacking for the general population?
No humor. They want
Suicide Squad?
They didn't do enough. I don't think. I don't know. If you go to your Avengers, you got your funny stuff like Captain America's "Watch Your Language," funny. Next, you've got a guy who lets him be himself. You got Tony Stark, who's always a smart ass. He's always doing stuff. And they had Will Smith being a smart ass in the movie and funny. Like, you really got to work on your motivation. That's hilarious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what they need. I don't see Ben Affleck as that. Ben Affleck's got to be dark. He's Batman. Batman is dark. He's got issues. Superman is a bubblegum guy.
I hope to have Batman have a relationship with Wonder Woman. But I think what they were saying is that DC is focusing so much on a lot of similar directors.
Yeah.
Where Marvel has many different ones. But they still have, Marvel still has the president, Kevin, who guides the creative direction. I mean, Ant-Man, I was one that said, I didn't like it.
Aren't you curious of what the first script was, though?
No, because you know what? I don't want to spoil it for me.
I'm so
because because what happened to you, Suicide Squad, I wouldn't want that to happen to me. Ant-Man. I love Ant-Man. When first it came out,
and
I
people
played
complain.
it,
It's not a lot of people say,
and I showed it to
sucks.
all my kids. I don't care if they're the 4-year-old or the 17-year-old. Yes, I have kids that range. I showed it to them. It was great. So it always goes back to the beginning steps: the idea and the writing. So let's give credit and get all these great new writers in there, not just people who know the right people. Let's get creative people and thinking outside the box. Innovation's needed.
All right. We got to start wrapping this up. Thank you so much. We were going to hit it, but I didn't get a chance to. I have the article there. Krypton, new TV show coming on.
Woo!
It's going to be on CBS, and it's coming out after Christmas. That's all they said to me. It is going back 2 generations for the House of Kyle.
Yay! No one's done this.
No. So we're going to see Krypton. Now, are they going to do the classic, please, God, please, of the Crystal Krypton, or are they going to do the new Man of Steel where everything is very cloned and the robots, like, yes, Barbara, with the suits and all that stuff. Who knows? Also didn't cover the new CBS TV series that's coming out. We only got 4 months away. Star Trek. Another Star Trek TV show. They're putting a lot of money into it. So we got to get that. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. All the articles, everything that I just mentioned, everything we talking about is on the website, yournerdside.com. Keep up to date with us. Follow us. Get social with us.
And hey, go and support Aftershock Comics, who introduced this summer a new transgender superhero. So way to go, Aftershock Comics.
All right. Remember, get social with us. It's always at your nerdside. At your nerdside. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, we've got it there. Hey, we'll talk to you next week, and we're going to be settling down. The next show, we're going to talk about who officially we get locked down that we get to talk to at Heroes and Villains, which is the 27th and 28th of May. So that's coming up. I know we're not exactly on times. I always
say Heroes and Villains?
It's Heroes and Villains.
You said May.
Did I say May?
Congratulations.
I'm so sorry. Heroes and Villains Convention, which is in August 27th. 27th?
27th and 28th. And that's going to be in the month of August.
All right. We'll see who we have locked down there. September, we have another Comic-Con. It's in San Francisco Comic-Con that we're going to be downtown in San Francisco. We have locked in the new Aquaman and Jessica Jones.
Yay!
They said we can talk to them. We want to get 10 minutes with them.
He is hot.
All right, we'll talk to you guys. We'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks for joining the show. Make sure to tell your friends and always follow the podcast.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds if we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Why didn't you just go home? That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me! Suck my white ball!